What up, you guys? CC here, and welcome back to another video. And today, holy crap, it's finally a recorded video. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, I'm going to talk about this video in particular. YouTube is now disabling dislikes, and this is how I feel about it. So yeah, let's get to reacting to this video.
Hey folks, you may have seen a while back that YouTube announced it was experimenting with making dislike counts private to only the creator of the video. Now, if you're like me, you were surprised by that. I mean, I've always thought seeing the number of dislikes on a video helps us know as viewers if it's a good video or not, if it's a helpful tutorial or not, or if what a creator is saying in their video is generally agreed with or not. But unfortunately, research teams at YouTube have found there's this whole other use for disliking a video that I had never experienced as a creator, and you may not have either. Apparently, groups of viewers are targeting a video's dislike button to drive up the count, turning it into something like a game with a visible scoreboard.
I'm sorry, what? A game? What in the world did they get this information from? Like, no joke. Did they just think, oh, we should just get rid of the dislike button because kids are being so mean with other people's creations? Really? That's your best excuse? Nah. This is YouTube's excuse. They hate that their users are disliking the stuff that they put out. You know, like the channel, like YouTube Rewind and all that other garbage. No, they want to only see likes because they don't like having feedback from people. This is literally my take on this. YouTube just cannot take criticism. And I guess this would go for the same for the media too, and news channels and whatnot, how they report stuff. But let's keep going, I guess.
So earlier in 2021, YouTube experimented with making the public dislike count private to see if it would help reduce these coordinated dislike attacks across the platform. And after analysis, they did see a reduction. So the update from YouTube is that the dislike button is staying, but the dislike counts will now be private. You can still dislike videos, and that action will be used to tune your own recommendations, but you won't be able to see the dislike count. Only the creator can find it on the back end if they want.
Out of all the stupid things YouTube has done, this is literally the stupidest thing they've ever done. Like, seriously? I'm sorry, but like, who just came up with this idea? I'm sorry, like, who came up with it? You just need to get hit with this microphone right here. Like, it's literally the most dumb. You can literally disable likes and dislikes. I swear to God. The creator has the power to disable likes and dislikes. No joke. So, why do we need YouTube to just get rid of the counts? Like, it's the most useless thing ever. And here I am making a video about it, but like, why is it gonna make a difference? You know, like, isn't there like other important stuff? Like, let's just say the adpocalypse, for example, that's been happening since like 2015. When are we gonna like get old YouTube back? You know? Like, when are we going to have, no joke, when are we going to have old YouTube back, you know? The YouTube that didn't, like, demonetize people for every stupid little word they said just because, oh, it's not monetizer friendly. Like, I don't think people are really complaining about the dislike button more enough than that. Like, this is literally the most delusional, useless thing. But whatever. I guess we'll keep watching.
Now, a few common questions we saw from the initial experiment. First, without a public dislike count, how can viewers tell if a video is worth watching? Again, I kind of had this question too, but it turns out that while viewers might use the dislike count to give them a sense of a video's worth, when the teams looked at the data across millions of viewers and videos in the experiment, they didn't see a noticeable difference in viewership, regardless of whether they could see the dislike count or not. In other words, it didn't really matter if a video had a lot of dislikes or not, they still watched. Next common question, if creators can still see the dislike count on the back end, how's that any different? They can see it if they look for it inside Studio Analytics under the Engagement tab. But overall, it's much less likely to cause stress and embarrassment if the count isn't visible to the public.
I'm sorry, but who is suffering from stress and anxiety because of a dislike button? Like, I'm sorry, but like, that just sounds unheard of, in my opinion. Oh, it reduces stress and whatnot. Oh.
And one more common question, is this because YouTube Rewind got lots of dislikes? No, although there are some teams internally who have learned the hard way what it feels like to get lots of dislikes. Now, this again is about protecting all creators and making sure they have a chance to succeed and feel safe in doing so. All right, so that's the update. I hope it doesn't cause too much frustration. Honestly, I think you're going to get used to it pretty quickly, and keep in mind other platforms don't even have a dislike button. So consider that. Thank you, and I hope you're well.
So at the end of the video, as you guys just saw, is him saying most social media platforms don't even have a dislike button, which, I gotta be honest, yeah, he's right. But like, it's kind of easy, especially on Twitter, to see like a stupid comment, you know? You can just make that in your head that it's gonna be a stupid comment. But the thing that is making me mad is, how do we know if someone's not trying to scam me, you know? Because you know there's going to be those people that are like, oh my god, there's no dislike button. We are going to make the best scam video ever. Like, no joke. What if this could literally make this could make people scam you more often than you think. But yeah, guys, will we get used to it? I mean, yeah, of course. Let's be honest here. Of course, we're going to get used to the no dislike button. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. Oh, there's no dislike button. Oh. But the thing I'm worried about is scammers and just like it helps us. Like, no joke, the dislike button just helps us if it's a bad video. Like, that's just obvious. And the fact that he had the added little comment with just because YouTube Rewind got a lot of... It's definitely the reason. Stop lying to us. Like, seriously. Oh my god. It's just so cringy. But anyways, guys, that's my take on YouTube removing the dislike button. I know it's been a while since I've made like a... I know it's been a while since I made like a edited video like this, but yeah, guys, yeah, season 3 of the podcast is available. I mean, obviously not all the episodes yet, but yeah, go listen to the C0 podcast if you've not listened to any of them, and go catch up on some of the ones that you haven't listened to and whatnot. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next video of mine, and yeah, bye.